There was a time in the late 70s, early 80s, my childhood exactly. Because I grew up in the 70s and in the early 80s. And one of the things that really astonished me was the outbreak of science fiction movies. What's up, everybody? You're watching Spaceman Reviews, and today we're going to review Spacehunter, Adventures Beyond the Forbidden Zone. Adventures in the Forbidden Zone, not beyond it, in it. You got to be in it where it's forbidden. So in the early 80s, we had a bunch of crazy spoof science fiction movies, like The Last Starfighter, Battle Truck, Megaforce. How about Metal Storm, The Destruction of Jared Sin? And we had the bad guy's son, who was basically a cyborg. Kind of reminds you of anybody that you know. Maybe this guy, perhaps. Then came Spacehunter, a zany science fiction movie that had everything a kid could imagine. It had a cyborg, yes, another cyborg, and we had Molly Ringwald from The Breakfast Club, Pretty in Pink, and we had Peter Strauss. I don't remember what movies he was in, but he was kind of like Lone Star, Han Solo, kind of, if you will. It had comedy, it had suspense, and it had a shitload of action. This had everything: spaceships, monsters, mutants, laser battles, and Molly Ringwald. And we had Overdog, played by Michael Ironside. Kind of gave me a little bit of nightmares when I was a kid, but could not stop watching him. He has such a cool voice, and I just freaking love cyborgs. So yeah, what about a kid in a trailer park playing a video game and suddenly whisked away to a distant galaxy to actually operate the ship that he played in a video game? Well, Alex Rogan mans the gun star and goes to fight CGI battles. One of the earliest CGI movies next to Tron. Then we had, of course, Battle Truck, which was an apocalyptic. Not all science fiction movies are in space. Some are in the future, when the civilization has fallen, the governments have fallen, and people are battling over fuel and supplies. Or how about the Megaforce in the future, when a whole tactical team rides really cool machines and flying motorcycles? Yeah, a little weird. And they're tights. And what about Metal Storm, The Destruction of Jared Sin? Makes absolutely no sense. But it has, not Molly Ringwald, it has cyborgs. Yeah. So, back to Spacehunter. I always thought this movie was directed by Ivan Reitman, but apparently I was wrong. It does have Ernie Hudson in the movie as well. And Three Hot Chicks. There we go. We got Ghostbusters Ernie Hudson. I like the comedic point. Never explained really the history of these two guys, though they were, I guess, kind of trackers, I guess. And Peter Strauss was the guy who was going to track the three... the three damsels in distress from Overdog. That's Trapjaw. Boy, I really screwed this one up. But, yeah, I don't know what Overdog was going to do. Yes, his name was really Overdog. But when you are a 10-year-old kid watching this movie, it just opens up all kinds of doorways of imagination. This is what back when directors actually took chances on their ideas. And these chances were really, really good. These movies were deemed probably horrible, didn't really do that good at the box office. But to this day, I appreciate these movies. I love Spacehunter. I mean, I can watch this all day long. It's just, a good, goofy science fiction movie with really good people, really good characters that you just like. Like, not Trapjaw, but Molly Ringwald. She plays a human on a distant planet. She's kind of scuffy, and she helps Peter Strauss track down the three women and helps rescue them from Overdog. It has a really good ending to it. He takes her with him, I guess, to go on tracking adventures. Not sure, but yeah. So good spaceships, good fun. Kind of corny, goofy science fiction movie. Brings back a lot of good childhood memories. I absolutely love this movie. A lot of these movies really played a good part in my childhood. Loved watching and playing video games. Well, this movie was for the gamers, I guess, that loved Pac-Man and Donkey Kong and asteroids and stuff like that, which probably inspired this movie. When this kid beats the video game, somebody from outer space comes down to recruit him to actually operate one of these ships that he's played in a video game. Or how about the battle truck? I just love that damn truck. Really good, quiet science fiction movie. Apocalyptic after the gas wars or the oil wars. Kinds of wars. Here we go with Megaforce. Absolutely love the mobile command center and the flying motorcycles. Really good stuff. And Spacehunter, Adventures Beyond the Forbidden Zone. Crazy title, really long title, but it was a good, fun movie nonetheless. If you love Star Wars, if you love Star Trek movies, you can see why you wouldn't like Spacehunter, Adventures Beyond the Forbidden Zone. It's a really fun movie. All of us old dogs out there probably remember this movie. It's a movie that your kids today could absolutely watch and probably enjoy it instead of all that weird girl boss movies that make absolutely no sense, filled with propaganda. This movie is filled with action, adventure, and fun. Anyway, people, let me know what you think about Spacehunter, Adventures Beyond the Forbidden Zone. From a 1 to 5, I'm going to rate this movie a 5. Really good science fiction, fun movie from start to finish. And it's not that long of a movie. Hour and a half. We wrap it up in 90 minutes with fun. And while other movies may have other cyborgs, we have an overdog. Anyway, be safe, stay safe, hit that like button, share this video, and make sure you hit that subscribe button and help support this channel and keep this channel moving. Anyway, God bless all of you. Peace.